The Newborn Year by John Kendrick Bangs. Read for LibriVox.org by tovarisch. Comes now a smiling newborn year to fill today with goodly cheer. An infant, hale and lusty. Upon our doorsill he is left by daddy Time, of clothes bereft despite the season gusty. If he be churl or doughty knight, a son of darkness or of light, no man can tell, God bless him. But be he base or glorious, Time puts it wholly up to us to dress him. End of poem. This recording is in the public domain. Watch Out by John Kendrick Bangs. Read for LibriVox.org by tovarisch. Look on the lovely things of life and gain relief from ugliness and strife and pain, forgetting not that things of stress are there and need your constant watchfulness and care. End of poem. This recording is in the public domain. Thro the Depths by John Kendrick Bangs. Read for LibriVox.org by tovarisch. Overhead the winds are sweeping, underneath the fields are sleeping. Overhead the ice is gleaming, underneath the rills are dreaming. Overhead the clouds are piling, but beyond the skies are smiling. Overhead the snow is falling, yet I hear soft voices calling to my soul through winter groping, bidding me to keep on hoping, for that through such chill as this is, through the arctical abysses, Nature leads her sons and daughters on to springtime's sunny waters. End of poem. This recording is in the public domain. Luck and Pluck by John Kendrick Bangs. Read for LibriVox.org by tovarisch. Twixt luck and pluck lies but a letter. Right good is luck, but pluck is better. For luck you sit and wait his wooing, but pluck means grit and something doing. End of poem. This recording is in the public domain. Persistence by John Kendrick Bangs. Read for LibriVox.org by tovarisch. A sturdy soul was that one who, by fortune sadly tricked, deep in the mesh of woe and rue, went smiling on and never knew or guessed that he'd been licked, and, knowing not his evil fate, just grinned when fortune slammed the gate, and fearless of all slip or fall, won out by climbing o'er the wall. End of poem. This recording is in the public domain. Vain by John Kendrick Bangs. Read for LibriVox.org by tovarisch. When coming face to face with sordid things and base, with trouble and with care, 'twere vain to say in careless way that they're not really there. But it were vainer still to judge the whole world ill because of sordid woes. The mire of earth destroys nor worth nor glory of the rose. End of poem. This recording is in the public domain. Love's Blindness by John Kendrick Bangs. Read for LibriVox.org by Tovarisch. Love's not so blind as he is supposed to be. There's precious little that he cannot see, and all his vaunted and much talked of blindness is nothing more than his eternal kindness. He sees our faults, nor fails to recognize them, the very minute that He sees our faults, nor fails to recognize them, the very minute that his optic spies them. But being love, he neither notes nor books them. He takes them as they are, and overlooks them. End of poem. This recording is in the public domain. Immune by John Kendrick Bangs. Read for LibriVox.org by Tovarisch. The weather? What's weather to me? 'Tis little I care for the rain, the turbulent wrath of the sea, or tempests that beat on the pane. Right little care I for the storm, with all of its roaring and din. My heart and my spirit are warm with sunshine I carry within. End of poem. This recording is in the public domain. The Stars by John Kendrick Bangs. Read for LibriVox.org by Tovarisch. Whence come the stars and where they go, I must confess I do not know, and what is more, I do not care. 'Tis quite enough to know they're there, like friendly spirits in the sky that smile and wink a merry eye on you and me, and with their gleam make all the world more genial seem. End of poem. This recording is in the public domain. The Source by John Kendrick Bangs. Read for LibriVox.org by Tovarisch. If there is not some fount of love somewhere in this great universe, whence comes the joyous treasure trove, as from some boundless open purse, that fills the heart of man with peace, and mitigates the sting of woe, and sends him smiling o'er life's seas, whatever adverse winds may blow? End of poem. This recording is in the public domain. The Ever Young by John Kendrick Bangs. Read for LibriVox.org by Tovarisch. Since I have learned the fact so true, that with each day I'm born anew, and with each dawn a day of cheer begins another fresher year, I've felt as young as any boy who greets the sunny hours with joy, and plod my path with joyful zest, and wait the end with interest. End of poem. This recording is in the public domain. The Furnishings by John Kendrick Bangs. Read for LibriVox.org by Tovarisch. We dwell within ourselves, and that is why 'tis well that inner self to beautify, to furnish it with kindly thoughts, and strive to keep the soul of fellowship alive, to sweep out ugliness, and place where'er we can such articles of grace, that when we sit within, our eyes will find on every side things of a cheery kind. End of poem. This recording is in the public domain. Compensation by John Kendrick Bangs. Read for LibriVox.org by Tovarisch. Just as I know, when gripped by ice and snow, off to the south, mid sunny hours, bloom lovely flowers, so in the cares that do beset, there comes to ease days of regret the knowledge sure that in my pain somehow, somewhere, I'll find some gain to compensate me and relieve the sting and smart of things that grieve. End of poem. This recording is in the public domain. The Guest by John Kendrick Bangs. Read for LibriVox.org by Tovarisch. The happiest chap I ever met, the freest of all dark regret, was one who deemed his days to be a gift of hospitality with God his host, and as his guest viewed everything with interest, and like a grateful visitor who wished to even up the score, did all he could both day and night to give his fellow guests delight. End of poem. This recording is in the public domain. Possession First by John Kendrick Bangs. Read for LibriVox.org by Tovarisch. What you have not, you can't bestow, no matter what, of joy or woe. So if you'd be a fount of light, your mind hold free of thoughts of night. And if of cheer you'd be the source, you'd better steer the sunny course. End of poem. This recording is in the public domain. Winter Roses by John Kendrick Bangs. Read for LibriVox.org by Tovarisch. The rose trees of the garden sleep, and snowy drifts their vigils keep. But other roses rare there be that never bloomed on any tree. The rose of hope, the roses good of hearts that bloom in brotherhood, and blossoms pure that scent the air with sympathy and loving care, and as their petals soft unroll, disclose the beauty of the soul. End of poem. This recording is in the public domain. A Matter of Taste by John Kendrick Bangs. Read for LibriVox.org by Tovarisch. If anything on all this earth is useless past compare, it is to waste 1 hour of worth on some stale bit of care. If fate's to catch me in some mesh, I hope at least it will be fresh. End of poem. This recording is in the public domain. Radiation by John Kendrick Bangs. Read for LibriVox.org by Tovarisch. To fill the world with happiness and ease it of the stir of stress, begin within. Make it your sure resolve and plan to be as happy as you can, and when your heart is brimming o'er, so full it cannot handle more, by radiation let it rise in word and deed and kindly eyes, till others round about you share the fruitage of your jocund air. End of poem. This recording is in the public domain. Rich and Poor by John Kendrick Bangs, read for LibriVox.org by Tovarisch. What's being rich but chance to share? What's being poor but not to spare? Millions may lie in chests secure, yet leave the holder deadly poor, since he hath not the will to give, that others may more fitly live, and empty pockets richer be, allied with love and sympathy. End of poem. This recording is in the public domain. The Password by John Kendrick Bangs, read for LibriVox.org by Tovarisch. What is the password of the day? Cheer, be it sunny, dark, or gray, if cloud or sunshine, cold or hot, if bleak or smiling, matters not, for all is fair along the way when cheer's the password of the day. End of poem. This recording is in the public domain. The Gossiper by John Kendrick Bangs, read for LibriVox.org by Tovarisch. Gossip would quite harmless be if the stories that we tell were of virtues that we see in the folks that round us dwell. If the news we spread were of all the good things that we hear, things of kindness and of love, things of helpfulness and cheer. If a gossip I must be, that's the kind I'm sure for me. End of poem. This recording is in the public domain. My Prayer by John Kendrick Bangs, read for LibriVox.org by Tovarisch. I asked not change of wind and tide to suit the course I'm sailing, but that the tempest I may ride with confidence unfailing, that spite of storm and hurricane and all the sea's demurrage, whate'er betide me on the main, I'll meet with proper courage. End of poem. This recording is in the public domain. Exposed by John Kendrick Bangs, read for LibriVox.org by Tovarisch. The wolf was standing at my door, indulging in a fearsome roar. But when he knocked, it pleased my whim to go outside and grapple him, and as we fought, he gave a cough, and shivered, and his skin came off. And who do you think he chanced to be? No one but Opportunity, right there before my very eyes, hid underneath that wolfish guise. End of poem. This recording is in the public domain. Shipmates by John Kendrick Bangs, read for LibriVox.org by Tovarisch. As life tells me to set my sail, so shall my canvas e'er be spread, that through the hurricane and gale my sturdy craft shall forge ahead. If I have hope to hold the helm, and faith and love to lay my course, no storm that comes can overwhelm, no seas o'erpower me with their force. And sailing onward, ever on, whatever tempests fierce may rage, I know, with these for mates, anon I'll come to port and anchorage. End of poem. This recording is in the public domain. The Blues by John Kendrick Bangs, read for LibriVox.org by tovarisch. You seek to know if I am ever blue, and I the truth will whisper unto you. I always am. I'm blue as summer skies that smile on me. I'm blue as those blue eyes that flash to other eyes the glint of joy that ever springs from love without alloy. I'm blue as any happy bluebird there, high in the radiance of the morning air, who sings the while he soars the sky on outstretched wings. And mark ye too, I'm blue as ever was a violet held close unto the heart of some fair human rose, sent by a lover to his heart's desire. And blue am I as the deep sapphire of sparkling seas that glitter in the light of some rare day emerged from stormy night. End of poem. This recording is in the public domain. Good and Evil by John Kendrick Bangs, read for LibriVox.org by tovarisch. I looked about for ugliness, and found it, sure enough. I truly did not have to press to find the sorry stuff, but I discovered everywhere I cast my eager eyes, despite the uglinesses, there were lovely things likewise. If there were weeds, some flower nigh was always to be seen, and where some cloud obscured the sky, the earth was lushy green. And tears had laughter playing round, and once amid the blur and murk of crime-rid hearts I found the gold of character. End of poem. This recording is in the public domain. The Borrowers by John Kendrick Bangs, read for LibriVox.org by tovarisch. A lot of good fellows I meet on my way rely on tomorrow to help out today. They squander the present and dream that somehow tomorrow will settle the debts of the now. An easy old method to pay off a debt, but he is a person less prey to regret who out of the future refuses to borrow and makes his today meet the needs of tomorrow. End of poem. This recording is in the public domain. The Rich Man by John Kendrick Bangs, read for LibriVox.org by tovarisch. I have few pence, but stores of health. I hold no bonds, but hosts of friends, and that I deem the sort of wealth that never ends. I've love aplenty, and goodwill enough the whole wide world to fill. So why should I be full of care, because I'm not a billionaire? End of poem. This recording is in the public domain. Cheer Up by John Kendrick Bangs, read for LibriVox.org by tovarisch. Small is your place, unknown your name. You plod along your toilsome way with ne'er a hope of winning fame, and yet who knows what coming day may crown your plodding and redeem the stories lost of which you dream. Rich prizes wait on high desires, and smallest sparks start greatest fires. End of poem. This recording is in the public domain. Light and Shadow by John Kendrick Bangs, read for LibriVox.org by tovarisch. Across the scene a shadow lay, a cloud obscured the loving sky, and all seemed cold and dull and grey to the despairing eye. But in my heart was song and cheer, and even though dark, my day was fair. That very shadow eased my fear, 'twas proof the sun was there. End of poem. This recording is in the public domain. The Treasure Chest by John Kendrick Bangs. Read for LibriVox.org by Tovarisch. What are the numbered years to me? Each one a golden treasury of riches stored in memory. A treasure chest of hopes and fears, of merry laughter and of tears, all mellowed by the passing years. A veritable treasure trove of cheer and fabrics fairly wove, of strands of friendship and of love. End of poem. This recording is in the public domain. End of the Cheery Way, a bit of verse for every day, January, by John Kendrick Bangs.